Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You wanted attention, here it is.
Yeah, give me a break. I said I'd study later.
Scott, I'm trying to study now.
Nikki, let's just get a few facts straight. I live here. If I want to play my guitar, I will. What are you worried about the exams for anyway? You're just going to coast you.
Well, so would you if you'd stop worrying about Charlene and Lucy.
Yeah, well, they say you need to release tension, and look, this is what I'm trying to do.
Oh, you're stalling, Scott. Look, you've got maths coming up. You should be studying. Let's get stuck into this trigonometry.
I've already tried. Okay? I mean, it's these formulas. I may as well be Russian.
Don't try and learn them all at once. Take it one at a time. And where are you up to?
Just...
Lucy.
By the step. Yeah, by the step. Lucy, you're home.
Hi, Scott.
How do you feel?
I'm okay. I've got hysterical blindness.
I'll explain that to you later. I think you should go straight to bed, young lady.
Oh, Dad, I'm tired of bed. Can I stay out here?
Well, I suppose it won't do any harm.
Lucy, I've got all your stuffed toys lined up, and I'm going to read you some of your favourite stories this afternoon, if you want.
Just ease off, Scott. Let Lucy have a chance to settle in.
Yeah, I just wanted to...
Ease up.
Dad, it was an accident. I didn't know this thing was going to happen. I mean, how many times do I have to tell everyone?
You shouldn't have made me go out when I was sick. I did have a temperature. It's a virus. But it's not as bad as being blind.
Yeah, I know. I feel rotten about it. Lucy, I won't ever not believe you again. Friends?
All right, I forgive you.
Great. How about I make you hot chocolate with lots of melted marshmallows on top, just the way you like it, hey?
Pink one?
Yep, for sure.
Like a coffee?
No, thanks. I won't take up much of your time. I just wanted you to know that I do appreciate you keeping me on at the waterhole in view of Adelaide.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect, Madge. Anyway, you've worked well for me in the past. Besides, Charlene would never have let me hear the end of it if I did let you go.
Well, I'm very grateful for the second chance.
Yeah. Anyway, that's small fish. I was going to contact you anyway. About the house. Well, since we're looking to sell off a few of the assets to improve our liquidity, and in view of the fact that you seem keen to stay on in Ramsay Street, I was wondering if you'd like to make our dealings a little more permanent.
Well, a longer lease, you mean?
Buying the property outright.
Oh, Paul, I wish I could, but I'm afraid that's out of the question.
Well, I did want to give you first right of refusal. You see, my decision to sell won't change.
But you wouldn't. I mean, where would we go? I thought you and I had an understanding.
We do.
But I can't afford to buy it, you know that.
Look, the values have come up with what I think is a pretty reasonable price. Have a look for yourself.
Oh, that may seem reasonable to you, Paul, but to me that's a king's ransom. I can't lay my hands on that sort of money.
What about banks or finance companies?
Oh, they demand security, guaranteed employment. No, it's out of the question.
Madge, don't you see? The house is your security. And as far as employment, well, I'm prepared to guarantee a job here at Lassiter's.
Well, that's very flattering, Paul, but
you need time to think.
Yes.
Well, that's only fair. Look, take the file home with you. Get a solicitor to give it the once-over. Talk it over with your family.
Oh, it's just such an enormous amount of money.
Well, nothing comes easily, Madge. Look, I'll need a decision by early next week.
Yes, of course, I understand.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
Do the doctors know how long it will be until Lucy can see him?
No.
Well, they must have some idea. I mean, is it going to be weeks or months?
They say she could regain her sight once she's over the trauma. Until then, I'm afraid she'll just have to battle on.
Oh, right. So I'm supposed to live feeling bad about it. Dad, for the 100th time, I'm sorry.
I'm afraid that doesn't help Lucy much.
Look, I know Lucy's going through a tough time, but so am I. You just seem to think these exams are a piece of cake. I know at least a dozen kids that aren't handling it. I mean, there's the unemployment, competition to get into uni. It was different when you were at school.
You'll get through if you just keep your mind on what you're doing.
How can I when my own father's treating me like a criminal?
If you expect me to forgive you for what you did to Lucy,
Oh, right, look. I know what a disappointment I'm going to be to you, Gran, and the rest of this precious family if I don't get through. You won't listen to me apologise, will you? Well, maybe you listen to this. If I do fail my HSC, I'm going to have one person to blame. I'm afraid that's something you're going to have to live with.
Here you go, Luce. It's ham, your favourite.
Thanks, Nikki.
And for you.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know who has the harder maths to worry about, me or you.
All that training you do at school comes in handy, believe me.
Well, it mightn't be a bad idea if you could let Scott know that.
You think I've been a bit hard on him?
Well, he doesn't need any other distractions at the moment. And fighting with you isn't going to help him in his exams.
Other kids have problems too. I mean, look what you've had to cope with worrying about your mother. Scott has had all year to study. If he's not prepared now, then he's only got himself to blame.
Well, maybe he's realised that. I know how disappointed he is about English. He really wanted to do well. It's such a shame to see him ruin everything now. Well, Lucy's accident's bad enough.
Scott was left in charge.
Well, Ruth thought it was okay to leave Lucy with him. Any one of us could have made the same mistake he did.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help Lucy now.
No, but neither will any more tension around here. The sooner we can forget the accident, well, the greater her chances of forgetting it too, and getting over it. Sing out if you want any more coffee.
Or advice.
If it helps. Uncle Jim, I know it's not my place to butt in.
I'm glad that you made it your place.
I don't think I heard you straight.
Oh, it's no big deal. Just wanted to borrow the caravan for a couple of days.
Oh, yeah? What for?
So I can live there. Look, I just need to get out of the house while the exams are on. Dad's driving me crazy.
What makes you think I'm going to help you?
You're my brother.
Not exactly fighting fair. What's the alternative?
Well, I bomb out in all my exams, which means I've wasted the last 12 months. Not that Dad really cares. He's already written me off.
No, he hasn't. He's just upset about Lucy. That's all.
And I'm not. I mean, everyone seems to forget she's my sister. No one feels worse about what happened than I do. No one.
Yeah, I know that. And so does Dad when he settles down. Just... Look, the caravan's not the answer at the moment. Do you want me to talk to Dad?
No, it's my fault.
Then tough it out, mate. Look, you're going to be leaving home soon enough anyway, and it's no picnic, believe me.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I know I'm right. Now, how about shouting me a milkshake?
With what money? I mean,
you know I
do. Absolutely.
Want a bite?
No, thanks, Lucy. Now, about when you're in that drain...
Nikki made it. It's ham.
Do you really think this is going to work?
Clive seems to think there's a chance. He's been trained in this sort of thing, and right now I'm prepared to give anything a try.
Tell me about falling into the drain. There's nothing to be scared of now.
Can't we talk about something else?
Maybe, in a minute. It was very dark, wasn't it? And you were afraid to look around.
And wet too.
Can you remember anything you saw that scared you?
It was too dark. But I heard rats. I couldn't see them. And I thought nobody was coming for me. Thought I was going to be stuck in there forever.
Lucy, sometimes when we're scared, like you were in the drain, we don't want to see anything. It's what they call blacking things out. And sometimes that can last a long time, even after there's no reason to be scared anymore. But now you're safe with us again, so there's no reason to be scared. Isn't that right?
But I can't see. I still can't see.
It's all right, darling. It's all right. It's okay.
You think I'm doing this on purpose, don't you?
No one thinks that, sweetheart.
Who's that?
It's me, Lucy.
Ruth, you're gone a lot longer than you said.
I'm sorry, but I'm here now, and I need a big hug.
So do I.
Hey, you're shaking like a leaf. What's happened?
I'm all right now that you're here. I don't like it when you're not.
Well, I had to go shopping to buy you a very special present. Come here. Kneel down. There you are.
What is it?
It's a jewellery box. Open it up.
And a music box, too. I love it, but I can't see it.
You will, darling. You will.
That's why it's so special. You can listen to it until your eyes are better.
And in the meantime, you can imagine lots of things to go with the music.
I can see a ballerina.
Oh, yes, so can I, in a pretty pink choo-choo.
I had an aunt once, Auntie Mabel. She had a music box that played the William Tell Overture.
Don't tease Lucy, Clive.
It's true, and every time the overture reached its crescendo, you'll never guess what happened.
What?
A little man would stand up inside the box. He'd pull out a crossbow and he'd shoot Aunt Mabel right in the fruit basket.
I don't believe you, Clive.
True story.
Well, there's no little man inside this box. But I have got some bits and pieces of jewellery in my room. Perhaps you'd like to have them.
You mean like diamonds and rubies?
Well, almost. Come on, let's see what we can rustle up. There you go. That's it.
Well, you don't need me to help, Lucy. Ruth's done more good in 2 minutes than I could in a week.
Yeah. Right now, I'd say Ruth's the best medicine Lucy could hope for.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, somebody's in a good mood.
Well, it certainly isn't me. They said they'd send a serviceman 4 hours ago.
Why, something broken down?
Oh, this should be dismantled and used as a pop-up toaster. Useless thing. Shane's had a look at it. He can't figure out what's wrong. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Well, it's a favour, actually. I was wondering if you could tell me just how tight Des is with money lately. Oh, officially speaking, that is.
Oh, Madge, if you're short, I'm sure we could lend you some.
Oh, not some, a lot. Paul Robinson's given me first choice on a house.
Oh, a bank loan. Well, I'm sure Des can help. He's arranged one for Clive.
Oh.
Ha, speak of the devil.
Oh, he's not that bad.
Oh, ladies, what an oasis after the desert I've travelled today. Coffee! I must have coffee.
1 hump or 2.
I do the jokes, okay?
Sorry. I'm sorry about the coffee, too. Your girlfriend's gone on strike again.
She's running quite a temperature.
Clive, never mind the diagnosis. How do we fix it?
Sorry, I'm just a GP. Freud works the other side of the street.
Clive.
All right, I'll check her out, but psychoanalysis costs big bickies, and don't you forget it. Hey! Oh, are you... Ah.
Lucy certainly took a shine to that music box.
It'll help to keep her amused until she gets her eyesight back. Oh, let me see.
Oh, it's just a scratch.
Hold it under the tap.
Just a scratch.
Come on. Well, now's as good a time as any, I suppose. I'm flying home tomorrow. It's for the best, and I am looking forward to seeing my children again.
You're waiting for a reaction.
It isn't a trick, Jim. This time I won't back down.
Ruth, I told you how I
Jim,
feel.
please. I think we know where we stand. I'd like to think we'll part as friends, close friends.
Of course.
That's all I ask. I'd feel completely sure about going if it weren't for Lucy.
She's going to take it hard.
Don't remind me.
Well, she has to face facts sooner or later. Your life can't revolve around her. I'll try to make her understand.
Thank you. Well, let me get you something for that finger. May as well make myself useful while I'm still here.
Now, what's all this about Madge?
She wants money. Lots of money. She's trying to buy back her house from Paul. So I said she should see you, sort out all the paperwork, all that sort of thing.
Daph?
Well, you're always lending money to people you hardly even know. Madge is as safe as houses, so to speak.
It's not that simple.
What's so hard about it? I know her, you know her. The house has to be a good investment.
If Paul hasn't overpriced it, all these things are relevant. Daph, what do you think I do? Sit by my desk handing out cash to people with nice faces?
There you go, Clive, alone.
Well, that's different. He's reliable. sometimes.
If he's reliable, I'm Chinese. Des, the man is talking to a machine.
Don't change the subject. Clive's young. He's got a career earning potential. Money lending's a serious business.
Well, be gentle with Madge. Apparently she's pretty desperate.
Yeah, I'll pop into to the water hole on my way back to the bank.
Follow me. Here we are. Enjoy your meal.
There you go, all finished.
You fixed it?
Another triumph for medical science, my dear Daphne. That patient is cured.
What was the problem?
It's what we in the medical profession term a loose screw.
Clive, just for once, can't you be serious?
No, I mean it was a loose screw. A few turns of my trusty scalpel blade, and voila, the machine, she is fixed, and there's the account.
$25?
I've got a few house calls to make.
Next time I see him, I'll kill him.
Right, you can listen to the stereo in here, darling.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm going to go up to the shop and buy you some ice cream.
Yeah? I'm not going to be on my own, am I?
No, Lucy, I'll be here.
Good. It's really scary when you're on your own and you can't see.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye, Dad.
Come and sit over here with me.
Can you put a record on for me?
In a minute.
Are you going to read me a story?
First, I thought we might have a talk about my little girl, Diane.
What about her?
It's her birthday in a couple of days. And she doesn't like to be left on her own either, particularly on a special day like her birthday.
But she lives in England.
Yes. And that's why I'm planning to fly home in the morning.
But you said...
There are plenty of people here to look after you, Lucy. There's your dad and Scott and Nicky, and your gran will be home soon.
But you promised you'd stay until I could see again. You crossed your heart.
I know, Lucy. But it isn't always possible to keep a promise.
But I need you. You're my special friend. And you promised you'd stay until I could see again. Please.
All right, Lucy. I'll stay. But only for the time being. My family needs me too.
Not as much as me.
I'll stay until your eyesight returns. And that's it. All right?
All right.
Good girl.
G'day, Madge.
Ah, name your poison, partner.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just something I saw in a late-night movie. Would you like a drink?
No, thanks anyway. Actually, Madge, Daphne's been telling me that you're meeting a loan.
My, the wheels of commerce do run smoothly. Don't tell me you've got the paperwork sorted out already.
No.
Oh, the interview, of course. Look, I could come in tomorrow if you like.
Madge, the bank won't be lending you any money.
But Daphne said that you'd get...
Daphne should have discussed it with me first. Now, this isn't easy to say, but you're what we term an unacceptable risk.
But, Des, I'd pay that money back every cent. I'd work my fingers to the bone if need be.
I have no doubt that you would. It just isn't on. Not for the amount that you'd be needing.
I see.
I know how much that house means to you,
But it's just wishful thinking, hmm?
If it was only up to me, I'd give you it. Sorry.
When it came to the crunch, I'm afraid I chickened out. I agreed to stay until her sight returns.
I must admit I'm relieved for Lucy's sake.
I have to go sometime, Jim. But Lucy shouldn't be the one to suffer. Here you are, Lucy. Just the way you like it. It's on the table.
Thank you.
There's the spoon. And I'll be back in a minute.
What flavour is it?
Taste it and find out.
Stupid thing.
It's all right, darling.
But you don't understand.
No, it was an accident, Lucy. Don't upset yourself. You have to get used to things until you can see again. Don't worry, I'll be with you till then.
Yeah, no real harm's been done, darling.
No, of course it hasn't.
It was an accident.
Yes, I shouldn't have left you.
I wish I could see again.
You will, darling. It'll take a little time, that's all. Just time.
And you promise you'll stay with me while I can't see?
That's a promise I won't break.